How was I meant to know what it was? The handcuffs strangling my wrists rattle as I'm shoved to the ground next to a buzzing heater. Sit up. My captor grunts. He flicks a small remote in my direction as he settles down on the other side of the heater. An electric charge shoots up my arms and makes my fingers tingle. Oi, 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 I ain't running anymore. You can quit the theatrics. I sit myself up, leaning back against a fallen pillar. This guy knows what he's doing. I have to give him that. The forests of this planet are littered with the remnants of an ancient civilization. Each ruin was once carefully carved of stone, but now the rubble allows for easy and defendable cover, something I was hoping to utilize had I not been nabbed 5 k's west of us now. My captor takes a transparent sphere from one of his jacket pockets and looks at it. I paid 3 bars for that, I say. What is it actually worth? You think you'd be alive if I knew? What am I worth alive then? 13 million bars, he grins maliciously, stowing the sphere back in his pocket. I blink at him, mouth agape. War and an astronomical bounty on my head for a clear ball I bought on a whim for 3 bars. Who's paying? I croak out. The Messiahs, the bounty hunter says. The most powerful clan in the 7 discovered galaxies wants me delivered to them in chains over 3 innocent bars. How'd you get your mitts on it for just 3 bars? Most hunters aren't as chatty as this guy is, but entire systems have been almost destroyed over me in this glass sphere, so I don't blame him for his curiosity. I'll probably be dead soon anyway. I am really fascinated by the old worlds, so on my travels I like to visit pawn shops to see if I can collect anything or even just learn something new. I was stopped on Dolmana, and in the western city I came across a small shop, so I wandered in. The shelves were piled with the usual stuff, gizmos, heirlooms and whatnot, but on the counter, cradled in a beaten up box, was that sphere. I'd seen some before, but this one was different. It had some kind of permanent hologram suspended in it of a solar system I didn't recognise. Now, I've been around. I know most of the 7 galaxies like the back of my hand, but I've never seen that system. The broker kept going on about it being Milky something, but that sounded real sketch, so I paid the 3 bars and left. 2 hours later, as I left Dolmana, 7 warships arrived in the system and started desecrating the planet below with no apparent rhyme or reason. 12 hours after that, I was on Kellop and galactic war was officially announced. Still, no one knew why. A week later, rumors leaked across the galaxies of a stolen map to a lost system that had caused this mess, and a 200 bar bounty popped up on my head. I've been dodging you twits in the war for a month now. Is it truly selfish to want to live? Plus, I really don't see how that's a map. Just looks like a lump of old glass to me. I guess we'll just have to wait and see then. The bounty hunter presses a second button on his remote and something sharp pricks my left wrist. My vision spins and I slump over before I can even think to retaliate.